To understand the sheer scale of a $9 million car purchase, you have to realize that for the buyer, this transaction feels roughly the same as picking up a cup of coffee. It is a level of wealth completely detached from the daily struggle of making ends meet. Look at the rugged coastal cliffs of Madeira. Decades ago, a boy grew up in a small house tucked into this terrain. His father worked as a kit man for a local football club, managing uniforms on a highly constrained budget where every purchase was carefully calculated. This graph charts the standard financial life cycle of a professional athlete. You see a massive spike in earnings during their physical prime, followed by a steep drop to zero the exact moment they retire. Cut off from a team salary, many players quickly exhaust their savings and face bankruptcy. While the traditional model ends at retirement, Ronaldo began redirecting his athletic income into a network of hotels, gyms, and fashion lines, creating a financial structure that operates independently of his physical performance on the pitch. To measure the true value of this portfolio, we have to look past the goals on the pitch and analyze the diversification of Ronaldo Inc. The initial capital for this enterprise required extreme athletic talent. As a teenager, he left his island home for the prestigious Sporting CP Academy in Lisbon, immediately drawing the attention of international scouts. His valuation spiked as he moved into the wealthiest tiers of European football. He secured massive, highly lucrative contracts by dominating at clubs like Manchester United and Real Madrid. This bar chart illustrates his trajectory and annual sports compensation. Notice the extreme upward spike on the far right. That represents his move to Al Nassr FC, a record-breaking deal reportedly worth over $200 million per year, completely eclipsing his previous European salaries. Yet, those hundreds of millions of dollars in direct sports compensation serve a very specific function. They are merely the initial seed capital used to fund a much larger global operation. The first layer of that operation is a permanent physical footprint. His real estate portfolio spans multiple countries, anchored by a custom-built Madrid compound outfitted with massive glass walls, an indoor pool, and a private training pitch. Back on his home island of Madeira, he constructed a multi-level futuristic complex overlooking the ocean. With infinity pools and sweeping panoramic views, the architecture is designed to function entirely as a self-contained private resort. Moving between these compounds requires a specialized mobility network. His ground transport consists of an intensely curated $25 million collection of the rarest hypercars in existence. At the absolute peak of this garage sits automotive engineering so rare, most people will never see one in person. He owns multiple Bugattis, including the Cento 10, a $9 million machine with only 10 units ever produced. For international logistics, he relies on a private jet. This custom cabin, built for absolute privacy and comfort, allows him to jump across borders for matches, brand meetings, and vacations without ever navigating a commercial terminal. These assets represent more than personal luxury. They provide the logistical security and speed necessary to manage a global corporate identity that spans 3 continents. This flowchart maps out how he takes that physical capital and scales it. Starting from his central identity, the CR7 brand expands outward into distinct, highly profitable commercial sectors, including fashion lines, fragrances, and fitness centers. Look at his move into hospitality. By partnering with established groups, he opened a chain of luxury CR7 hotels in major tourism hubs like New York and Lisbon, creating a physical revenue stream that consistently flows back to the center. But the true scale of his wealth becomes visible online. Through digital endorsements, he monetizes an audience of hundreds of millions of followers, commanding millions of dollars for a single sponsored post. That digital reach operates around the clock. He is generating passive income through licensing and sponsorships, even on the days he completely steps away from football. This diversified brand flywheel ensures his financial growth remains decoupled from his remaining time as a professional player. The core mechanism driving this corporate machine is a relentless, solitary effort. His entire business ecosystem relies on his severe physical discipline. He logs hours of intense training every single day and adheres to brutally strict nutrition plans. This intense dedication keeps him performing at an elite professional level and sustains his global marketability, effectively defying his advancing age. In the business model he built, his physical body is the product. Every hour spent sweating in the gym is a direct financial investment into the corporation itself. Whether he is relaxing on a Mediterranean superyacht or closing a multi-million-dollar property deal, he has transformed his modest origins into a global benchmark for financial success. But here is the fascinating problem with billionaire math. Even with this vast empire, there is a very real chance Cristiano Ronaldo isn't the richest player in his own sport. There is another player, a quiet financial mastermind operating in the background, whose carefully structured investments and hidden fortune might actually surpass this entire flashy empire. To find out who truly holds the crown of wealth, we must look off the pitch and directly compare the entire luxury portfolio of Ronaldo Inc. against the financial strategy of his greatest rival, Lionel Messi.